What do you remember about these?
We use like natural stuff.
Yeah, natural. What
And,
kind
like,
of natural stuff?
We use like crushed up beetles for like this stuff.
Show
here.
this one. Yeah, that one got in the beetle residue.
Yeah, and we also use like tree bark, right?
Logwood, yeah.
Logwood.
Let's find some logwood ones.
I think this was one.
I think you're right. That was a brown egg in the logwood. Look at that one we left in for longer.
Where's the wrinkly one?
The wrinkly one? Oh, good question.
It might be in
I think it's here. This was in cochineal, the beetles. Look at that wrinkly egg. These ones were the yellow ones. You remember what that was?
That was the alcohol of some sort.
Alcohol? Oh, no, I just stored it in the alcohol bottle.
Oh.
This was madder and marigold. And then this one was madder and marigold, and then we put it in the cochineal, and it turned this adorable peachy coral color. Look at that pretty pink one.
This one's still my favorite.
That was your favorite?
Actually, no, this one's my
that
favorite.
one's logwood on a brown egg.
Because it's like the light stripe through the middle and then the dark on each side.
Sorry if I'm making... This one barely did anything. It was dye resistant, that one.
Can I...
Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Can you throw it on the ground? No, don't throw it on the ground.
No, it is please.
Maybe later. I should explain this puzzle. This is a loan from the lovely Sarah Pomegranate, and I will be sending it on to her friend and mine, Mary Beth, when we are finished. And this is the puzzle. She talked about it on the Yarns at Yinhu podcast. There's a QR code app that you can scan and listen to songs and calls of all of these birds. Pretty amazing. So that's the chart with the QR codes. Thank you, Sarah Pomegranate.
Morning, everybody. It's Monday the 13th, maybe, of April. It's the day after Easter. Yeah, good morning. So it is a very rainy day outside, but I thought I would show you the napkins that I made. These are linen napkins. Why can't I turn you around while I'm talking? Just hang on. It's a very rainy day outside. I'm doing a bird puzzle. Honestly, I'm the only one doing it. And I like it that way, actually. We have it on this cardboard so we can move it off the table. So, I made some linen napkins out of leftovers. You might remember these. These were leftovers from Persephone pants. And I followed the By Hand London blog. And these are just gorgeous linen pieces. I have 4 this color, and just one of these pinky ones. Yeah, so I cut out squares that were 19 1/4 inch on each side, obviously because they're squares, or as best I could get. I'm not the most precise cutter. And then you follow this mitering tutorial. I mean, look, it's right there. Look at that. The mitering is magic. It's not hard. It might be a little tricky to wrap your head around the first time. At least it was for me. Yeah, so you miter all 4 corners, and then I have a machine that does this embroidery. It's my mother's sewing machine that I have purloined for many years. She doesn't really sew. She did sew some things for my daughter when she was a preschooler. Anyway, it does a lot of embroidery stitches. I just used regular thread. I tried top stitching thread, but it did not agree with the setup. I don't know what happened, but just different sort of stitches. I think I like this one the best. And I used some blue thread on this guy. So all the napkins are different. That means, you know, you can, and I use different color in the bobbin, obviously, and it's actually quite pretty. That little blue that peeks through. Yeah, so everybody can remember which napkin they used and then reuse it for a few meals before it gets washed. This would also work with just different colors, different prints. I like this one a lot. So that's my little napkin goodness. So that was from the By Hand London blog. Hey, here is my sewing table mess, along with some plants in the sunniest part of this is the room where I get direct light for a good amount of hours. And I just have to share in my lady, look, signs of life. This is a persimmon seed given to me by my friend Nare. I am incredibly excited. This has taken a week to germinate. Yeah, there's my little ginseng, which I have given some comfort of wool. And what is this plant called? Peperonia, something like that. Anyway, this is my happy little spot for these plants that like a little extra light sometimes, and particularly persimmon. Yay. So I just wanted to pop in with a recommendation for a podcast. It's the Threads Machine podcast. Alice, I'm in here. Oh dear, a granola bar wrapper on my couch. Yes, this is a deep dive into sewing techniques. I've learned a lot, new terms. They really explain techniques well, and they provide other resources. Yeah, it's just been a source of I didn't know that I didn't know this material, which I love, because that's how you, oh my gosh, this hair is crazy, because that's how you learn which new rabbit holes you want to go down. No, it's a Threads magazine podcast. Magazine. Hello, everybody. I'm trying a voiceover. Here's another gorgeous lawn filled with violets.
Hope you enjoyed my little snippets of life around here these days. At least the most positive and beautiful snippets. Sending you squeezy hugs with love. Bye. Take care.